right, Shalom. Hey. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. I just brother Shai, part of Man of Valley, South Carolina, man. And just riding around, man. And just through the spirit, wanted to go over a couple things, man. Yeah, we're in some crazy times, man. All right, we're in the times where the Most High through His Son is visiting the earth in which He made, because He made the world through His Son. You know, all things were created for and by Him, roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, we're in the midst of that. We're in the midst of the Lord visiting the earth in which He made. Okay, and He's doing that through plagues, the plagues that He said were not written in the book, the plagues that were written in the book. We got earthquake in diverse places, and all of the other curses that is named in the book. But we also got curses that are not named in the book, namely the C-ragamuffin. That's just what I'm gonna tap on today. Brothers through the Spirit have been going in on of course, through the elders and apostles first and foremost. I think Elder Apostle Har started it off, and then Apostle Ramlab followed suit. Alley-oop through the Spirit, and other elder brothers and brothers have been harping on it. But my take on it is, they have a testimony about how that is real and how health is a vital part in not only serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the best of your ability, but keeping away from these plagues, man, to the best of your ability, if it's Lord's will, staying away from these curses. All right, and my testimony is, man, I actually, without being officially, diagnosed, so to say, I had it. And this was in 2000. I think the early part of 2020, around June or July, something like that, maybe May, but it was the basically around the first quarter of 2020, and basically I came down with it, and through the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, basically I didn't get every symptom, like the symptoms of, feeling bad. The only thing I did receive was a loss of taste and smell, but that's not nothing light, because you can't taste or smell, and that takes away from the eating food. It's a normal thing to smell and to taste, and to have that taken away from you, that's bad within itself. But I thank the Lord that was the only thing that I suffered from it, and that lasted for 3 months, going on 3 months, because I was around the time my son was about to be born, and it lasted up until a little bit after he came. So yeah, I couldn't taste the smell for about 3 months, man. The only thing I could do is pray and use the essential oils. I used the essential oils. I boiled. I made like a mixture of the essential oils. I think it was like lavender, eucalyptus, which is real strong, tea tree oil, which is another strong oil, and I mixed them up and I inhaled them. Lemons work, and just depending on the herbs, man. And through the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, through the herbs, and first and foremost prayer, like C-ragamuffin 38. Prayer is like the top thing you can do if something like that happens to you. But then also, like Elder Apostle Tahar was going into today, illnesses and sickness start at the back of your throat. So when you feel something in the back of your throat, scratchy feeling, because I hate being sick first and foremost, and I know brothers don't like being sick, and I'm through the spirit of poverty. How about you? I don't get sick often, but when I do get sick, it gets pretty bad if I let it get to that, because the Lord blessed me, and not only me, but blessed other brothers that I can lean on to for advice with the herbs. But I have a lot of herbs that I use to prevent that. And one thing that I experienced, which I think last year, 2020 as well, was something called tonsillitis. Now, for brothers that don't know what tonsillitis is, it's basically when your tonsils get inflamed. You know, basically you get an infection in your tonsils, and if you don't treat it right away, you can develop an abscess on your tonsils. And when I tell you, brothers, that's the most painful thing, one of the most painful things I ever experienced, because it will swell your tonsils up. Well, one with either or tonsil or both, but it'll swell your tonsil up to the point where it hurts to swallow. You gain something to where it's sitting in the back of your throat, and you're constantly salivating. I forgot what it's called. You can't eat. It hurts to eat. It hurts to drink. You normally develop chills with it, and develop a fever, and it's just the worst, man. And that comes from not treating whatever starts at the back of your throat. And I'm gonna do a more detailed lesson with scriptures later, you know, because Elder Apostle Hard always on point. But brothers need to take heed that, you know, when you get that little feeling in the back of your throat, which that's where most of the illnesses start from, you got to hit them herbs, man. One of the cheat codes that I like to use, I like to say cheat codes, but is green smoothies. Now, I've been slacking on my green smoothies lately, but Lord willing, when I get back, I'm going to the store now, I'm gonna make one up. You know, I usually do organic mixed greens, flaxseed. I got this super foods green powder that I use, and if for the lesson I might just show those ingredients if my son lets me, you know how little kids are, man. But anyway, yeah, man, and that's one of the worst pains I ever had in my life, having tonsillitis, because you get, not only do you get the worst pain, because when I got it first time, that wasn't the first time. I think I got it back like years ago, but the first time I got it last year, I thought it was just a sore throat, or, you know, a cold. So I let it go on, and I guess I waited for about a week, and you know, I don't want to sound graphic, but I developed an abscess on one of my tonsils. And when I tell you, I was in the most excruciating pain in my life. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't sleep. When I slept, I was constantly salivating because I had this big abscess on my tonsil. So I was swallowing it, but then it's like somebody stabbing you in the neck when you swallow. Then on top of that, you get chills. So I was, and I remember this like it was yesterday, I was covered up in a hoodie, shivering. You know, shivering, like with the most excruciating pain. If any brother watch this, and tell me if you ever experienced tonsillitis, which is not common pretty much, because a lot of people remove their tonsils, but tonsils is like your first line of defense. That's what happens when like you get a sore throat, and your first line of defense pretty much is like your throat area, and your tonsils is like filters. So when one of those get infected or compromised, then you know what I'm saying, it's bad news, man. But yeah, I say all that to say this, which is gonna spark a lesson that I'm, Lord willing, I'm gonna do after I get done running around. Health is wealth, man. And like the brother, the Georgia brother, one of his videos, he said to take the P.S.A. That the elder apostles put out about that thing being real. Do it and use it as a catalyst, as you know, a point to start getting your health in you know, intact, and not just with the herbs. Exercising, man. Exercising is real good, man. You know, like for brothers that I also suffer through like high blood pressure and all type of shit. You know, and I like to exercise, so that really kind of balances it out with the herbs and stuff, man. So it's like I have to exercise, or you know, I can't function, man. So, but I'm not saying that I'm in the gym every day. Like I said, I'm trying to do better, and first and foremost, I'm using this advice that the elders, apostles gave to me through the Spirit. To do lessons. You know, to do a lesson, and also Lord willing, edify people on herbs and the importance of exercising and maintaining your health to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? Because health is wealth, and especially at the times that we're in, man, all these things are going around, and we have to the best of our ability, like I said, gotta try to maintain our health. But for the most part, the first and the most important thing is praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Psalms 38. Ecclesiasticus 38, I believe. So with that, I'm gonna end it with that. I'm gonna give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. The honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. Till next time, shalom.